What's up? Yo, what's up? Usually have all my garments, but I don't feel good today. I don't feel like putting all that shit on today. I still might put my glasses on. I don't know. Let me see. Beautiful mother and her sweet little babies get jumped by goons. I like these. I love these glasses. I don't know. I love my glasses. Let's see. Yeah, I look too sick right now. Sorry for the voice, Shaw. 250 capital G News. Gotta tell somebody about the channel. Wait for y'all to come in. Well, I'll put my glasses on after I get the poll on. Let's see. Should the parents of those bad kids get jail time? Oh my God. I don't know if I need to get me some goddamn question mark. Start poll. What's up, Deputy J Todd? Let's see. Got me a gift. Chicago mother. Okay, I got the poll up. Chicago mother. I don't know if I can see. Move my big head. That's her son. Can I see the little baby? The little daughter in the corner. But the little daughter has sickle cell. The little daughter had sickle cell. Got me a gift. Sorry for the throat. I'm under the weather for quite some time now. About to go work out after this live. Maybe that helped. It's so beautiful out here in Dallas. But yeah, the mother was walking her little babies to school, and these ratchet ass Kool-Aid drinking, fried chicken eating, hair grease smelling ass kids from I think they're from the South Side. Shout out to that South Side Chicago. I love Chicago, but y'all doing the most. They beat up this beautiful mother you see behind me and her two babies. Now, the bullying had been going on for quite some time. If y'all saw the story, the bullying has been going on for quite some time, and the mother has been pleading with the school to please stop the kids from bullying her daughter and her son, especially her daughter. Her daughter has sickle cell. Her daughter is sick. Chicago children are beating up handicapped children. Chicago children are beating up ill children, sickly children. The daddy in the interview told the news reporters that her sickle cell is so bad that she walks with a slight like a distortion in her back. She walked like she got a little limp, and the kids are making fun of the girl with sickle cell. The kids are picking on her. The little girl, she a cute little girl too. She a little cutie pie. If y'all can go, damn, I wish I could see the picture. I wish on these lives I can screen share. But beautiful daughter. She has a handsome little son right there. Beautiful mom. The father is at work, so the father is involved in their life. This is so sad. I got so angry. The video's so disturbing that it's disturbing, and it anger people. Like, there's literally children out here that think that they can put hands on an adult. And this is what happens when you're not allowed to whoop these badass kids. This is what happens when parents When the government says don't spend no God, we will not introduce God to the children, right? What's up, Haley Garza? We will not put God in school. We will not put God in media. We will not put God on the internet. We're going to take Christ out of everything. And we're going to take your power to whip these badass kids. These kids need their ass whooped. The parents should be held accountable. We're living in a day and age where kids can do what the hell they want. This is acceptable for kids to put their hands on adults. On adults. Hold on, y'all. My live is gonna freeze up real quick. Oh, tell me, wait. Oh my God, bro. I'm on the wrong. Wait. Cancel. No. Hold on, give me one. My bad, y'all. I'm back. They're talking about some goddamn money, y'all. Had to get some, I had to get some goddamn money real quick. Oh, look horrible. Eyes are red. But yeah, these badass, where was I? Badass parents, they need to get locked up. These badass kids need their ass. I couldn't believe what I saw in that vid. Have any saw the video yet? Let's go to the poll real quick. Should the parents of the bad kids get jail time? 62% say yes. 38% say no. Okay. Most of y'all are in agreement with me that these parents, they need to crack down on these parents. Cause a lot of these thug kids, a lot of these kids that come from, they have this messed up mentality. They got it from these sorry ass parents. Sorry ass parents got to go. I'm sorry, if you poor, you can't provide for your kids, you shouldn't have had kids. If you don't have money for these kids, maybe it's a good idea not to have them. Now, I'm a fair man. I do understand how when nature calls, right? Nobody, especially, I don't know about other countries. I don't know about China. I don't know about Russia. I don't know about India. But I know in America, we like it raw. Ooh, baby, I like it raw. Yeah, people like it raw. Nobody like using condoms. Nobody like using no goddamn condom. Nobody like just using protection. Is butt naked, is freaking, is nasty in the U.S., but there's consequences behind it. There are consequences behind uh, doing that and not having no money for these kids. A lot of these kids are angry because they ain't got none. A lot of the kids are angry because they ain't got none. Now, I know for sure. Let's see. They're angry because they ain't got none. All these kids, they bad. Got this beautiful mom and her kids, they get jumped on their way to school. Are you kidding me? I wonder what the parents of those bad kids had to say. It got so bad, the bullying got so bad for this family that they had to move out of South Side. South Deer. I don't know where that's at. I don't know if that's South Side Chicago, but it's called South Deer, Chicago. The South Deer part. If you're from Chicago, where the hell is South Deer? Is that the South? Is that South Chicago? That's South Side? I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. And I know a lot of black men go hate me. I don't give a goddamn. If you look at a community and you see how the black men are in that community, the young black males, 16 and under, that's the future of that community. And it's sad. Take a good look at that community and look at the young men in that community. It's not very promising, is it? Our community has a absolute need to act a damn fool. We are not, I ain't gonna say all black folks, but most black people, you got to keep a gun around them. It's very sad that when you walk around a whole bunch of, I get that feeling when I walk around a whole bunch of niggas, like When I don't get that feeling around black men, but when I get that feeling around a whole bunch of niggas though, I'm like, when I like, goddamn, where's my pistol? Where is my shit? Because the men in our community, we don't lead. Like, I'm a leader, but we lead individually. It's not as a collective, and it's very, very sad because our community thrives off chaos. Every kind of distasteful act you can think of, we take pride in it. Imagine waking up as his mother and you getting your little babies to school, getting your little babies ready for school, and out of nowhere, remind you her daughter's sick, remind you that her baby has sickle cells, and to see your little baby get beat up right in front of you as a parent. See, these are decent people, and what the media like to portray is that all black people love living like this. If you're not black, I'm about to tell y'all something real deep. I'm gonna tell you, but I'm gonna get to my first point. I always wonder what's going on through that parent's mind, because the mama got beat up real bad too. They put the mama in the hospital. These are kids. Now these kids are kind of big. I ain't gonna lie, but there's a little woman beat up your sick baby who they've been bullying the whole time. The school hasn't done nothing. I'm gonna get to that school too, but I couldn't imagine, because if it was me and one of them kids, I'm not gonna say, I know I have a lot of restraint, but I'm not gonna say one of them kids gonna be in a coffin. But I'm saying like a good handful of them kids wouldn't be walking again. Let's put it like that. I'll go to jail for beating up a kid. I don't give a goddamn. I'm gonna protect my babies at all costs. Then I'm gonna go find the parents. Before I go to jail, I'm gonna go find the parents too. I'm gonna whoop that parents, and we're gonna shoot it out wherever we gotta do, because this gonna have to stop. See, people like that, them bullies, they're bullying because they get it from their parents. That's what I'm saying. So I have to go to the source. I'm a cripple one of them kids. I don't play that. When it comes to if I don't have kids, I'm saying if I did, I'm like that daddy bulldog. I'm that dad. Y'all remember that cartoon Tom and Jerry and that big ass bulldog? I'm that bulldog that come around that corner every time Tom was messing with the little bulldog puppy. The daddy bulldog was whooping his ass every chance he got. You got to go to the source. One of them parents wouldn't have been walking either. I'm talking about beating the brakes off them parents because it came from the parents. How you not know your kid is screwed up? And that always puzzled me. You don't know that your child is messed up? Look at them. They look effed up. Let's look at them. It don't take long. Just the first 5 minutes in the conversation, you could tell something wrong with this kid. But to my next point, the media. Y'all want to know the real truth about the black community? If you ain't black, I'm about to tell you something right now. You heard it from Chris Rock, but we're about to go into depth a little bit. There's a lot of good, decent black people in the hood, and we hate niggas, bro. Like, we hate niggas. Like, we hate niggas with a passion. I mean, and you know who hate niggas more than black people? Y'all want to know the truth? Because the media ain't gonna tell. The media gonna show that all black people like living like this. All black people like seeing their mama on drugs and selling her coochie for a crack rock. They love putting that image of black women selling that coochie for a crack rock. They love putting that image of black men looking like Tyrone Biggums from Dave Chappelle. Everybody on drugs. Everybody everybody gang banging. Everybody. The media loves to portray black people like this. I'm gonna tell y'all the secret. In the hood, there's a lot of good black people. We share the same melanin, but we don't share the same mindset. There's a lot of good people, good black people, and we hate niggas, bro. And I'm gonna tell you who hate niggas more than black folk. Black folks, if y'all are still confused, black folks are the decent folk like me. Like, we still aggressive, we still gonna handle our business, but we understand, like, we're gonna use logic first before ignorance. Niggas use ignorance before logic. Y'all with me? Black people use logic. We think about the consequences of our actions. We're trying to rebuild our community. We're trying to get the churches going. We're trying to get the schools going. We're trying to put money in our babies' pockets, teach our kids something. We're trying to stick together to survive. Niggas just don't care about nothing. They don't care about black folk. They don't care about their damn selves. They love chaos, so they put ignorance before logic, and they want everybody to feel sorry for them. Black people hate niggas. We hate niggas, but I'm gonna tell you who hate niggas more than us. I know y'all been waiting. I'm gonna tell you right now, niggas. Niggas hate niggas, but ooh, when I was out there in that New Orleans, I thought New Orleans stuck together. Like, you know, most cities, like they be beefing, but at the end of the day, nigga gonna look after each other. They do, but it's like only for a little while. Like, nah. The number one group of people that hate niggas is niggas. The way they was talking to each other, they the dude said that nigga from my hood, but what that mean? Fuck him too. Damn, nigga from my street, fuck him too. If it ain't blood, nigga ain't shit. That's how they were coming to New Orleans. That's how they coming to New Orleans. Cutthroat, every man for himself. I was like, God damn, a New Orleans nigga is the number one group that hates a New Orleans. I thought it was the police. I thought it was a church member. I thought it was black people. I thought it was decent folk. Nah, a New Orleans nigga is the number one group that hates a New Orleans nigga. It's on sight. Nigga think you better than me the way they talk. Nigga, you a bum. We can go get it right now. I'm gonna put you in your place. Oh my God. So, but in the media, it makes it seem like everybody is retarded. The media, you know who's worse than the media? And this is where our kids are picking up. Tubi. Have you ever seen Tubi? You ever seen Tubi? What's up, IA Studios? What's wrong with my language? My language is fine. You sound a little soft over there. Stop being so soft. That's how men talk. Tubi, the media, and Tyler Perry has done a terrible job on black folk. I haven't seen a movie in a long time that's shown black children in a positive light. I haven't seen a movie in a long time that was inspirational, that was produced by black folks and supported by black folk. But that Tubi, I haven't watched Tubi, but I be seeing clips of Tubi popping up on my news feed, and that shit is so disturbing. I said, this is what they think about black folk. Out of all the inventions, out of all we done, after all the hard work, after all of this, it's our own people destroying us. I don't need no reality check, nigga. You sound like a little soy boy, a little beta. I think are you a boy or girl? If you a girl, I get you. Who's that? Budgie gal? Oh, you a girl? Okay, you get a pass. Women. I guess you get a pass, but I'm still gonna say what I gotta say, because in the real world is harsh. None of that soft shit over here, y'all. Let's check this poll out. Beautiful black mother and her babies get jumped. Let's see. Should the parents of the bad kids, for those who don't know, the mother and her two babies were walking to school and they got jumped, and they sent the mother to the hospital, beat the mother down out there in that Chicago. Should the parents of the bad kids get jail time? 52% say yes. 48 say, it changed real quick. 52% say yes. 46% say no. It was almost 50-50. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, I'm curious. How come y'all don't think the parents should do time? Where do you think these kids are getting it from? Where y'all thinking this bad behavior is coming from? Granted, there are some good parents that are in terrible neighborhoods and kids are picking up bad stuff from their environment, but majority of these badass kids is coming from the parents. Kenny D, Tubi is just low budget, low quality. It's low budget, low quality, and it's low substance. That stuff have no substance. It's like they trying to make all black men be gay. I'm like, every damn Tubi clip on Facebook, I be telling Facebook I'm not interested in that shit, man. There's a lot of good black men out here. There's a lot of good black fathers. Why don't Tubi push that? Why don't the media show black men taking care of their kids? Why don't show black men in suits, getting some goddamn money, riding around in nice cars, because the world sees black men as fucking monkeys. Excuse my language. I get not when I get angry, I cuss. I'm sorry, but they show black men as monkeys. I think they show us we're less than monkeys, throwing feces at each other. What's up, Slick Tiger? Trying to school the world on how trifling black folks can be. Not black folks, niggas. How niggas are, how black folks trying to coexist with niggas and it's just not working out. And how the media keep trying to show black men crackheads, sleeping with everything, don't want to take care of their kids. Like, god damn. We're talking about there's a mother, right? See that picture right there? So this mother to the left is her son, to the right is you can't see this. She had two kids, a son and daughter. So long story short, on the way to school, her kids have been bullied for a while, but then finally, I guess the bullies just decided to whip the girl, and her daughter has sickle cell. So they're walking to school. The mother behind me is walking her two kids to school out there in Chicago, and they jumped the mother so bad that they put the mother in the hospital, and they beat the baby girl up and the son. But what's worse for the baby girl, she has sickle cell. The baby girl is sick, and they knew they were sick. Everybody in that school knew that the little girl was sick, and they still whooped her for no reason. So that's why I got the poll question. Should the parents of these badass kids go to jail? I said, here, lock their ass up. Well, how Kevin Gates said, fuck them. That's how I feel about them sorry ass parents. And if you a sorry ass parent listening to this, oh well, get all in your fin. You know you trash. You know you can't afford them damn kids. You know you ratchet ass baby mama should have got a degree or should have got married and worked with your husband, but you're not marriage material. Look at yourself. Got them big ass caterpillars on your eyes. Still wearing that stank ass weed from last year. So instead of being productive and going to school, you want to start an OnlyFans. And when you're not on OnlyFans, you smoking weed, hopping from car to car, getting drunk with this nigga, getting drunk with that nigga. Just a ratchet, bro. Ratchet ass fathers having all these kids. You got 6 baby mamas and you working at Amazon. You can't afford these damn kids. It's a problem. It's a small group that's making the rest of us kings and queens look so damn bad. So damn bad. It's terrible out here. That mother, think about this. I don't know. Like, whoo, I wouldn't be able to sleep that night. Somebody gonna have to get punished that night. I'm gonna have to do a pull up. I'm sorry. It got so bad. So even after all of Chicago. Now the good thing is, now we're gonna shed some light. Now that I gave my spiel about the media and the problem between blacks and niggas and all that other stuff, the children's mindset. The good news, Chicago came together to help move the parents, to help move this lady and her family out of the South Side or South Deer. I don't know if that's in South Side Chicago, but they got her some money and they helped her move out of that neighborhood because they were bullying her sick child so bad, and they whooped her too. These are children. They're not even high school. They weren't even in high school. I think they were junior high, elementary. Elementary and junior high school kids. You know, they beat up the mother. They beating up her children. What's up, John Riddle? 8406. Just imagine your child's already sick and then she has to get bullied at school. I couldn't sleep at night. Somebody gonna get hurt. I'm sorry. I lose my little license. I lose my career. It's okay. I'll bounce back. I'll shake back. I got a felony or assault. I don't care. They gonna know not to play with me. She told the school suck. The mama went to go tell the school numerous amount of times, can you please stop these kids from bullying my baby coming home crying? She already, it's horrible when a kid would deal with an illness and constantly going to the doctor. The little baby already dealing with her health complications, and now she getting bullied, and now she getting assaulted, her and her mother. So the good news is Chicago is showing some decency. That's why that proved my point. That proved my point. The media try to make it seem like all black people love that Tubi behavior. That all black people love, that all black men like Cardi B's and all them ratchet ass dirty hoes. No. Chicago got a lot of good people and they just showed it right now. They came together, they got some money, and then they helped the lady and her babies move out. Scarlett Allen was happening. Seed 89 was happening. Chicago. Can we give a shout out to Chicago? Shout out. Hey, nigga, don't try to take my horn. See how people just be hating? We trying to show some love to the good people of Chicago, not the ratchets. Niggas are annoying. Have y'all ever hung around niggas? They just annoying. This dark energy. Always complaining. Hey, you writing in I think I know that language. That's what's that language? Vapor. That is no. Oh, you changed it. You changed it. Okay, okay. No, seed. Is that Nepalese? Oh, Russian. Damn, I was way off. Shout out from Russia. Hey, Russia in the house. Blacks are tripping. You better believe it, vaporware. You better believe black folks is tripping. Beating up a baby who has sickle cell. God damn. They said, what's up, Chanel Anderson? That's a nice name. Are you a Moor? You talking about the tribe? The African tribe? No. I'm just a nigga with freckles. What's up, Anijah Lee? We in the building. Trying to get some straightening out here. People acting the fool out there in Chicago. Have y'all, I ain't say have y'all hung around. What's up, Grayson? Oh, I missed that. I ain't say have you hung around black folks. I said have y'all hung around niggas. Have y'all hung around niggas? Chief Keef in there. I like Chief Keef, but you know you can't hang around them too long. Stuff start coming up missing. Chloe Harris, what's happening? Oh, your English is okay. I can get it. I can get it. Chicago acting a fool out there. I say lock up these parents. Mother got her behind whooped. She's all in the hospital, laid up like this. They whooped her baby, whooped her son. If you're a nice and decent person in the hood, they look at you as prey. You know, and that's why it's so violent, because a lot of people don't want to be violent. A lot of people ain't got time to be going to jail. Even if you're young, a lot of youngsters just want to play and have fun and dance and be on TikTok. But you just got, when you around niggas, boy, they getting on your nerve. Minnesota in the house. Oh, Chicago. Hold on. Is my stuff charged? I think it's, oh, it's still charging. Hell yeah. Out there in Chicago, this mother behind me in the blue shirt is her baby boy. In the left hand corner is her little girl. Her little girl has sickle cells. They're on their way to school. Mommy is walking her babies to school, and they all got jumped by a bunch of badass kids. They whooped the mama so bad that they had to put her in the hospital. They beat her baby down, the baby girl down, and the son. But the mother and the little girl, I believe, got the worst of it. They beat the mama bad. Y'all can go on the internet and check it out. She, Chicago mother is jumped by kids, and y'all, it's gonna pop up. They busted her lip. They whooped that mother's behind. I was like, that is so. It was the video. They got a video out there. They got video and pictures. It's so disturbing. It's all over TikTok. I ain't lying. It's all over TikTok. Y'all can check it out on Facebook. This caused the city to come together. I'm so glad that it just proved my point. There's a lot of good people in the hood. There's a lot of good people in poor black neighborhoods. It's just the media loves putting that spotlight, putting that camera on niggas, because there's an image they're trying to push for black folks that we're stupid, we're slow, we don't take care of our kids, and we're ashy. And all we do is eat fried chicken and drink Kool-Aid. Always showing us running from the police, never showing us buying up property. Y'all better wake up, y'all. Oh, you checked it out, Chanel? It's horrible right now. It is absolutely Horrible what they did to that parent. Look at little baby boy. They look like a happy family. And when you're happy, and this goes for life, not just in the black community. If you a upbeat person, because I told myself I didn't want to do no live today. Like I try to be consistent, but I'm like, you know what, life's short. I ain't feel like I've been sick all week. But like I was like, you know what, you gotta push through and stop that. Stop. And this is a California term. Back when Cali was really active, it's called no bitch assness. I mean, like, doesn't matter if you're sick, doesn't matter what you got going on. You got to take care of your business. So that's a ideology I have adopted. But it doesn't matter where you are in the world. If you are an upbeat person, you a person that has some type of get up about yourself. You a person that has a light, have God's light flowing through you. People gonna be hating on you, and you getting some money, they gonna be hating on you. You advancing in your career, you getting new cars, they gonna be hating on you. You buying yourself a new home, you taking care of your kids, you just living a good life. They hate on you because they're so filled with darkness and hate. They can't break those mental and spiritual barriers that they have. They're in the maze. They're in a cage. They're in the mental prison. They're in a spiritual prison. And then in that prison they see you living your best life, and they hate you. They hate you for being a good parent, and that's why this mother and her babies got jumped, because you can tell. You can just look at the picture behind me. They all glowing. They all happy. People hate to see you smile when they miserable. People hate to see you smile when you're miserable. Misery loves company. I believe that. Let me see this. I'm gonna go to the poll and look at these comments. Let's see if y'all perception has changed. Let's see. Should the parents of the bad kids get jail time? 55% say yes. 45% say no. Let's see. Hi, my zesty Espacito. Ain't that bad? But ain't Bad Bunny zesty? Let me see. It's true. They need their ass whipping and get grounded for a year. You better believe it. They blast out crimes on local news, but the white people crime get nice episodes of Snapped and Lifetime movies. Hell yeah. What you know about that Snapped? What you know about that Lifetime? Oh my God, them Lifetime I used to watch. For my grandmother passed, me and Granny used to watch them Lifetime movies. Get your ass. So see, Lifetime was Netflix before Netflix existed. Lifetime was Netflix before Netflix. They have some great storylines. Wives killing their husbands for insurance policies. They got these deranged white women stealing babies and killing the real mother. And in their sick mind, their neighbor's baby is their child. Oh, they got some good stories on there. Chanel is on to something. Chanel is on to something. You better believe it. But when they show us, oh, running from the cops, lips are ashy. Dreads haven't been washed. Dreads haven't been twisted in a while. Looking crazy in these streets. Showing us all kind of drugs, all kind of guns. Lock his ass up. He a thug. But when it comes to white people crime, oh, they got some good plots. They got some good storylines. Oh, I went through like a whole, popcorn comes 6 in a box, and me and Granny ate that whole box. We had nothing to do on Saturday. Lifetime, because each Lifetime story episodes are hours. We watched about 6 hours. Well, 6 hours, 6 episodes, about 6 hours. And everything about black folks, how they show black folks, is an absolute disgrace. And Nigel, Lifetime is the shit. You better believe it. You better believe it. Ooh-wee. What's up, Jennifer Moss? It's crazy right now. I was like, man. In 2025, I just wish that. But at the end of the day, it's black men gonna have to get our communities together. But a lot of times, black men, when they get some money, they get them a white girl and move to it. I'm in Dallas. I'm in DFW, in the rich areas. Well, we got rich areas in Dallas, Highland Park, Highland Village, Highland Park. And that's Jerry Jones and all the million dollar homes. But they got a lot of surrounding suburban areas, Plano, Frisco. That's where a lot of Cowboys football players saying Frisco. So what black men do, they kind of abandon the black community. They get a little money, they get a little supervisor position, and they go buy them a house in Frisco. They go buy them a house uh, in Plano. They go buy them a house in Prosper, Texas. So they're not really coming back to help black children, to help black women. That's funny. Highland Park in Richmond, VA is the hood. Boy, you heard of Banky Pound? I'm whiter than white. Y'all go through too much. Go through too much what? What's that mean, Jennifer Mott? Richmond, VA. Yeah, you ever heard of Banky Pound, Chanel? He's from VA. I'm from Chicago. So Jennifer, you from Chicago? Oh, you from Chicago. Where is South Deer at? Chanel, Banky Pound he's a big YouTuber. He did like 33 years in prison. And he was talking about how harsh, how ghetto and ratchet and violent Virginia was, and the DMV and all that that whole East Coast, or yeah, that little region right there, how wicked it can get. Is this the LGBT look like Han from Stray Kids? Who the hell is Han? Also, he was telling the truth. DMV, Richmond, I heard this off the chain. DMV, I heard the DMV off the chain. I heard DC is violent. But that's Maryland, yeah. Baltimore. DM is District of Columbia, Maryland, Virginia. So y'all got a whole little thing going on out there. Y'all taking care of business out here. What's up, Dawson? What's up, Claudia Casillas? We were buying his dad a lawnmower for Christmas. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait, you talking about the kid in the picture? You talking about the dad, the father of the kids right here? Take it easy, doomers. Oh, man. People getting hit with cars? That's crazy. As I'm saying, you got to be careful out here. What's up, Alt 73? Because my friend was driving in black. We're talking about right behind me. A mother in the blue sweatshirt is her son, and to the other side is her little baby. So they out there in Chicago in the South Deer area, and on their way to school, all three were jumped, and the mother got the worst of it. She was put in the hospital by some 7th grade. I think they were in 7th grade. All these 7th graders came, and they jumped the mother, the son, and the daughter. But here's a catcher. The daughter has sickle cell. The daughter's already sick, and the bullying of her daughter and son have been going on long before they got jumped. So this happened a few days ago, but the bullying has been happening all school year, and the mother been begging the school to do something about it. You know, of course, Chicago schools are terrible, and they jumped them. They beat the mother so bad. These kids beat the mother so bad they put her in the hospital, and they beat the baby up, the little baby girl who has sickle cells, and everybody in the school knew that the girl had sickle cell. They knew she was sick, and they didn't give a damn. They still whooped her. Horrible. Yeah, F that school district. That school district need to be sued. And I'm pretty sure if she wanted to, she can sue, but I think she's just so ready to leave Chicago or leave that area of Chicago. But them parents of them kids, they need to be jail time. So I believe that's assault. So every parent of the kids who hit this mother and her kid need to be charged with assault. How about that? Charge the school need to be investigated, and the parents need to be investigated. Lock their ass up. Let me up. What's up, Killer Axe? Craig Gray. Hell yeah, them kids should be charged. Get them kids up out of send their ass to juvenile detention center and lock the parents up too. Well, why you say lock the parents up? I say lock the parents up Because if you start holding these parents accountable, you won't have all this mess in the streets. I propose that all fools, if your kid is caught gangbanging and the parent is on government assistance, state government or federal, any type of assistance, the parent should lose assistance and go to jail if they commit a crime. So let's say, like for example, if your child is throwing up the GDs or the BD gang sign and it gets back to the school that is confirmed or they suspect that your child is gangbanging, he hasn't committed a crime yet, but he's gangbanging, they need to report to the state or to the feds so that you can lose your food stamps and you need to lose your housing. If your child is out in them streets and they commit a crime and they are a minor, their parents need to do time. That would cut out a lot of this gang banging stuff, because most of these badass kids, they get this messed up mentality from their parents. I'm telling you. I ain't telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. Let's see. What's up, Trish? Yep, L kids. Hey, Jennifer said, F juvie, send their ass right to adult prison. You want to act an adult? Get adult charges. Michigan versus OSU. Michigan. No. I like, Michigan doing good. I'm about to say, I like Ohio. I like Ohio. But y'all keep an eye out. You know, we gotta do better, especially in the black community, because I'm like, that's just too damn trifling. Beating up a mother, man. But y'all let me know. I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get this workout in. I gotta go handle my business. But y'all let me know. Tell somebody about the channel. 250 capital G. We going up, baby. We going up. Appreciate y'all for all y'all interaction. Once again, let somebody know about the channel. Got some great videos. I've been doing it for about, what, 3 years now? 4 years now? Check out the old videos. Check out the new videos coming up. I'm going to keep dropping for y'all. Love y'all. Gone.